Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is an explanation of the famous Arabic series Arabiatu, Bayna Yadaik. The whole series has around 8 books, 4 levels. Each level has 2 books. So we are starting with the first one. And in the PDF, the first chapter of the first book, as you can see on the screen, Arabiatu, Bayna Yadaik. كتاب الطالب الأول, the student's book, the first one, الجزء الأول. So as I mentioned, in the first level there are 2 books, there are 2 juz. So الجزء الأول is the first part, and then there's another one. So let's start with the first chapter, which starts at around page 23 of the PDF. So it says الوحدة الأولى, the first unit. التحية والتعارف. التحية means greeting each other, okay? والتعارف, it means to get to know each other. When you meet someone new, you get to know each other. This is التعارف. طيب, as you can see, there is a picture of handshaking, which gives you a meaning of greetings and getting to know new people. طيب. So as we can see, الحوار الأول, the first conversation, and it says انظر, and you can see a picture of an eye, which انظر, which means you see, you look at it properly. واستمع, and you hear. وأعد, and you repeat. So you watch, you see the conversations, you listen me saying it, and then you repeat it for yourself. So those of you who are watching it online, what you can do is you can listen to me and my explanation, and then you can pause it, and then you can repeat it for yourself so that your practice is also done, okay? So it's a conversation between Khalid and Khalil, okay? So Khalid says, Assalamu alaikum. Khalil says, Wa alaykum assalam. We all know what it means. Next he says, Ismi Khalid. So what does Ismi mean? Ismi means my name. So Ism means name. And whenever you have this ya, most of the time whenever you see this ya in the end, it means my, okay? This is how you say something is mine. So for example, if I have a book, it's called kitabun, okay? If I want to say my book, I would say kitabi. طيب. I have a pen. Say for example, I have a pen. So it's qalamun. If I want to say my pen, I would say qalami, okay? So in the same way, if I want to say my name is, I would say ismi. Ismi Khalidun. My name is Khalid. Masmuk. What is your name? Masmuk. So ma means what. Ismuk means your name. The ka gives you the meaning of your, and ismu, again, it means name. Khalil says, Ismi Khalil. My name is Khalil. Then Khalid says, Kayfa haluk. How are you? Kayfa means how. Haluka means yani how are you? So together it means how are you. Literally kayfa means how, and haluk, hal means your state. What state are you in? So kayfa haluka means how are you? In what state are you? Yani how are you? طيب. Khalil says بخير, yani I am good. بخير, alhamdulillah. Walhamdulillah. He says I'm good. Walhamdulillah. And wow means and. So وكيف حالك أنت, and how are you? Khalid says بخير والحمد He says I'm good as well. So if I say it again, Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaykum assalam. Ismi Khalid. Masmuk. Ismi Khalil. كيف حالك? بخير والحمد لله. وكيف حالك أنت? بخير والحمد لله. So that was the first conversation. So this conversation was between 2 men, okay? Now if we look at the other conversation, which is between 2 women, there are some differences, and let's look into it. Firstly, it says Assalamu alaikum. Khawla is saying Assalamu alaikum. Khadija says Wa alaykum assalam. Then Khawla says Ismi Khawla. My name is Khawla. Masmuk. Over here, as you can see, Masmuk, over here you see it's ki. In the first conversation, it was ka. In the second conversation, it's ki. So in the English language, whenever we address someone, second person, we say you. There is no difference between male and female. But in the Arabic language, there is a difference, okay? So for your name, when it's a masculine, we say ismuka. When it's a feminine, we say ismuki, okay, or masmuki, okay. So she says ismi Khadija, my name is Khadija. Kayfa haluk, kayfa haluk, and as you can see over here, it's also ki because it's a feminine, okay. How are you? Khadija says بخير والحمد لله وكيف حالك أنت, and how are you? As you can see, كيف حالك, okay, أنت. For male it's أنت, for female it's أنت. طيب. So she says بخير والحمد لله, I am good والحمد لله. طيب. So the words of this conversation, كيف حالك means how are you, كيف حالك means how are you for feminine, أنت means you, feminine, anta means you, masculine, masmuka, what is your name, masmuki, what is your name, masculine, feminine. طيب. Now, let's go to the second conversation. الدرس الثاني, the second dars of the first unit. The second conversation, it's between Muhammad and Sharif. طيب. So Muhammad is saying, Assalamu alaikum. Sharif replies, Wa alaykum salam. Muhammad says, Min ayna ant? Where are you from? Min means from, ayna means where. So from where are you? Yani from which country do you come? Sharif says, Ana min Pakistan. I am from Pakistan. In the Arabic language, there is no word or there is no letter for P. So they always say B. So Ana min Pakistan, which means Pakistan in English, okay? Muhammad is asking, Hal anta Pakistaniyun? So Pakistan is the name of a country. When a person wants to say that is my nationality, or I belong from there, you say Pakistaniyun, okay? So for example, if you are from Misr, Egypt, so the name of the country is Misr, and if you want to say I belong from there, I come from there, I'm Egyptian, you say Misriyun. طيب. So in the same way, he's asking, are you Pakistani? And do you belong from is that your nationality? So he says, Naam, Ana Pakistaniyun. Yes, I am Pakistani. وما جنسيتك أنت? And what is your nationality? وما جنسيتك? So jinsiyah means nationality, and the ka gives you the meaning of you, just like ismuka in the same way. Jinsiyatuk, yani your nationality. وما جنسيتك وما جنسيتك أنت? And what is your nationality? Muhammad says, أنا تركي. I am Turkish. Yani he belongs from Turkey. Ana min Turkiya. I am from Turkey. I am Turkish. I am from Turkey. Sharif says, Ahlan wa sahlan. Okay. Next conversation is between two ladies. Same conversation, but the female version. So it says, Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam. Min ayna ant? Where are you from? She says, Ana min Misr. I am from Egypt. So Maryam says, Hal anti Misriyatun? So for the male, you would say Misriyun, okay? For the female, you would have this ta in the end. Misriyatun. طيب. Hal anti Misriyatun? The answer is Naam, yes. Ana Misriyatun. I am Egyptian. وما جنسيتك أنت? And what is your nationality? And it's a female, that's why it's anti, okay, ki. Maryam says, Ana Suriyatun. I am Syrian. Ana min Suriya. I am from Syria. Zainab says, Ahlan wa sahlan. Yani welcome, welcome. طيب. So ma jinsiyatuk means what is your nationality. Ma jinsiyatuki means what is your nationality as well. For the female, Ana means I. For the female, it's the same. Ana means I. طيب. Pakistaniyun means Pakistani. Turkiyun means Turkish. Misriyatun means Egyptian. Suriyatun means Syrian. طيب. So that was all for today for this lesson. Inshallah, bi'idhnillah, I hope you're benefiting from it, and I'll see you in the next conversation. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section below. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.